Hello, First Family. Welcome to our Tuesday update. This will be our last Tuesday update because next week we're going to move it to Thursday so that you can receive in an email the bulletin. You can print that bulletin and use it at home as you worship online. Or if you're worshiping in the sanctuary and you don't want to pick up a bulletin, you can use your iPad or your iPhone to follow the order of worship. Protocols and etiquette have changed with this COVID-19. For example, it is okay for you to come to church late. I didn't think I'd ever say that in 30 years, but you can come to church late. You can walk down the middle aisle and come in during the first hymn or even in the middle of the sermon because this pastor is not easily distracted. Now I want you to know that usually over here in these sections on both sides of the sanctuary, there's hardly anybody that sits here. They're scared to death that the Holy Spirit is going to hit them from the front back. But they don't know that it's great seating. Sound is great, everything. So you can sit here. Another etiquette protocol during COVID-19 is you can leave early. If you want to leave during the singing of the last hymn, that's fine. Or during the postlude, that is fine. That is not a problem. You're not offending anyone. It would be good even to stagger people coming and stagger people leaving. That is fine with this new COVID-19. This Sunday, we're going to be talking about David's mighty men and how they loved David, how they were loyal to David, and we're going to see where it's projecting a future reality of Jesus being the living water. And that Jesus is the only way to satisfy that spiritual thirst deep within us. So it's going to be a lot of fun to see that future focus of what's going to happen. Now, the section that I like to do on our updates is why do we do what we do? So, when I do the benediction on Sundays, you'll see me say, go forth and do this not in your own strength, but that strength that wells up from within. That well up means that we are depending on the Holy Spirit to well up within us so that our joy can be complete, that our cup will overflow with goodness. And then I do this. And say, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. This is the ancient symbol for the Trinity. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So that's what we do. Another way I could do this, but I'm having some problems doing it, is come up here, I'll show you. You'll see in a bunch of old Greek icons, the saints doing this. This is an ancient symbol also of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And they usually will do this. They'll usually, we have such a heavy cross, do this. So they'll do the benediction like this. Go forth in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. But as you can see, this is really beautiful and heavy. It would be easier, I probably need some wood workers to either make me a new pole or probably put some screws in this one. To hold the cross like this, and then in the name of the Father and Son and Holy Spirit. Or we can have an acolyte do that. And then next week I'll tell you why we carry in the cross and why we bring out the Bible. See you Sunday in the pews or online or out in our beautiful community. God bless you and have a great week.